The code to do this is already written, but I want to see what Codex thinks of it. It's in the HackMatrix code base, so it's going to be kind of confused for robotic stuff. The difference between CyberLogos and KuberLogos is a bit unknown, except CyberLogos is ancient. KuberLogos is an idea for a university that's maybe based off of the engineering principles in CyberLogos. Or maybe some of this CyberLogos is sort of like a gamification of programmer life, maybe like programmer life simulator or something like that. Let's ask Codex what it thinks of it. So there's probably an organism in here. By that I mean a cybernetic organism, because it's KuberLogos. That represents a like an object, basically a Lisp object, for metadata for this, I guess, idea here, or this project. So let's see if we can find it. What do you think of this project? Look for a cybernetic organism that best represents the following. Okay, so I tasked it to try to find the stream idea in the Lisp code. There's probably a cybernetic organism that I named for this specific task. I've been working on like dog training robotics basically for I think like 5 years now, kind of. Yeah, it's definitely personal cybernetics ecosystem, I think is a decent way to describe that. Okay, Zeus appears in a... Said the ARM docs? The Steel Raven. So when I lived in a studio gang apartment. I have a picture of it. And when I did, I got really creative with the naming of my projects. And so it's possible, I actually doubt that this is the case, but it's possible that the cybernetic organism that I named that feeds my dog is Steel Raven. I don't think that's the name of it, but this is the studio gang apartment. It had basically infinite light. It was like a... You should just check it out, but the cybernetic organisms that I created in the KuberLogos package, or the cybernetic logos package, have interesting names. The Eden arm. A cybernetic heron? I'm not sure if that's what the Eden arm is. I'm not even sure what the... I can't even remember what the Eden arm is. The Heron of Zeus? The Heron of Zeus. Sounds funny. Chiron. I know what Chiron is. So Chiron is mythological, and that is work on a robotic dog, which is kind of a traitor. Anyways, the robot that we are working with today is this elephant in the room here. Whoops. The elephant robot. Okay, so the elephant robot has a Raspberry Pi running on it. And what needs to happen is that the Raspberry Pi needs to be routable, basically, from my laptop. Or actually, more specifically, my iPad. To make this fun for stream, I would probably want to run everything from my laptop. Okay, so I have the router right under my tatami mat desk. Whoop. There's the great hacker in the sky. Okay, so I suppose the best thing to do here will be to put the camera on all of the hardware that I need to get set up for this to work. So that's the robot. I believe I can configure its Wi-Fi chip to connect to the router here. I think usually I have it set up to Ethernet in the beginning when it boots. I probably want to get that set up, write a script or something to get that set up automatically, because it's kind of a pain. Yeah, I actually do not see any reason why all of the hardware could not be moved just directly beneath the robot, or from this angle below the robot where the button is. Hopefully that will give a little cleaner shot of what I'm talking about. So it will be feeding these cashews. You can't even see the cashews all that well. Let's move a little closer. There we go. So my network is set up a little strangely. I use this Intel, or this is actually an AMD, HackMatrix AMD, sort of like an Intel NUC. This is my DHCP server. think I'm going to move the other lamp over here since we're working with the camera. Maybe I'll go to stream chat while I'm doing this here. There we are. Oh, it's just me here. Hello, me. Okay. I want to go back to, where was that? Oh, right here. Here we are. I guess we can get a close-up of this here. Okay. I was going to fetch another lamp before I decided to go check on chat. Uh-oh. I have to go check on my phone. I think I just knocked it off something. Hopefully it didn't get, its power cable didn't get damaged. This power cable's kind of messed up. Anyways. Okay, so what's going to happen is that one of these cashews will be placed on this in 3 modes, and one of them is to load the cashew, the other is to, I guess, train the dog. Okay, so both of these things need their power source. So I think that should be relatively easy. 2 goods here. Okay, so we have the one for the Ace Magic. We could turn it on. I don't really want to boot it until I get the Ethernet into it. Okay, so this is the DHCP server. The router can function as a DHCP server. It doesn't though, because this also functions as what does it do? It's actually really cool. So it will pick up Wi-Fi, so the router can't both pick up and distribute Wi-Fi. It can only do one of them, I think. I have not, for this firmware, figured out how to get it to, I guess, pick up Wi-Fi from one channel and distribute it through another. But the Ace Magic can pick up Wi-Fi from its Wi-Fi chip and then distribute it through the network cable. So that's what it's going to do in this instance. It picks up Wi-Fi from my phone, actually. So it's completely mobile, which is pretty cool. It's a little heavyweight. You have a full DHCP and Wi-Fi antenna, basically. It's a lot of CPU for all of that, but whatever. Okay, so I need to get the power for the router, and that is it. So let me acquire the power adapter for the router. Okay. Where's this go? Okay, so the router has auto-booted. So I think that's pretty much everything for the router. So something I have to be careful with is that I don't want to break the route to YouTube for the stream itself. So as far as the laptop's network is concerned, the stream top, I actually have to be very careful that when I start, I'm going to plug the Ethernet into the router, and I have to make sure that the router is Ethernet. I can access the server that I want to without breaking the Wi-Fi, and that might be a little tricky for me. So we'll see how well that goes. As far as I can tell, no one is in the chat, but that might not be the case. Okay, it does not look like anyone is in the chat, so that's fine. Okay, so that alarm indicates that it's time for the goal meditation. Write down a goal and meditate on it for 5 minutes. That's part of a thing I do on stream here. Now I'm not going to write my goal down on stream. I'm going to write it down in my notebook, or my list of goals here. So this is the write down a goal and meditate on it for 5 minutes. Excuse me. It's because I lacked a bell over here to ring. Anyways, we are back to our robot setup. Okay, so I'm trying to think about the best way to get the laptop that is streaming connected to the HackMatrix machine, or actually specifically, I need to get it connected to the HackMatrix so that I can route to the Raspberry Pi, but I need to get connected to the HackMatrix machine, I think through Ethernet via my laptop in order to get the DHCP. I think it's just DHCP setup, so when I boot the Raspberry Pi bot, it automatically connects. And then I can get Wi-Fi passed through basically at some point. And the reason why I have to do all of this is because my mobile phone's Wi-Fi hotspot is basically IP isolated. So one cannot SSH between clients, I guess, on the hotspot. So there's actually quite a large physical distance between the laptop and the router, but not between the DHCP server and the router. So I think I'm going to use the shorter cable for that. I just have to find the shorter cable, which is what I'm looking for. I'm looking over here, and I'm looking over here, specifically at my desk, not at the location this camera's looking. I can look back down so you guys can read what a brief description of what this stream is about. If there are any viewers, of course. Okay, give me a brief moment. I'm going to do a mad dash into my living room to try to find an Ethernet cable. But instead of just speaking that, we have a Discord chat. And let's see if there's actually a stream chat. No stream chats yet. Uh-oh, there's some clipping problems. That's weird. Not sure what's going on with that. Burb. cannot seem to find the Ethernet cable. This is very unfortunate. Alright, we have to quit the stream. Goodbye, guys. That's a joke. It's not happening. What is happening is I'm going to search my house for an Ethernet cable. An Ethernet. Ethernet. Burp a second time. One thing is that I try to make the streams as video-like as possible, but sometimes I just don't have an Ethernet cable, and then it's like, okay, this stream's now going to take an extra 10 minutes. So, goodbye video status. Goodbye speed run. The world generator broke. Still can't find the cable. I still can't find the cable. Here, we need to do something. This is what this stream is going to consist of. We have to have intermission. Still can't find the cable blues. Looking for an Ethernet cable for the HackMatrix 3D Linux distro stream, where Colin feeds his trains his dog with Treats given via robot. No AI yet, but coming soon. Alright, let's see if I can actually record a sound. Because that's what they really want this for. Okay guys, ready? Still can't find the cable. Still can't find the cable. Might not be able to get it. Might not have it. Might be silent. I'll have to play it and we'll see. See, the problem with this is that the audio may be routed. Yeah, I don't think it has anything. Yeah, it's got nothing. I wonder if you guys can even hear me. I think you can. It's just the audio is being captured and routed to another place, I believe. See if we can get the USB, because if we can get the USB input for this, then I can use that for the mic, you know? So I'm going to copy all this. Okay. Blues, jazz. Fusion. Okay, let's try to record again. Okay, that probably didn't do it either. And the problem this time is that let's go to the volume. Okay, input, and let's go to should be the USB, which is, it's not muted, it's just doesn't have enough volume. Okay, there we are. Hopefully I don't have to start using hotkey. Crash the stream once more. We were just writing some jazz blues about not being able to find the Ethernet cable, because that's the state of streams. It probably didn't save any of that context. Oops. I don't want Discord, I'm looking for Suno. Because I'm looking for this Ethernet cable, and in the process we need a creative song about it. Still can't find the cable. Still can't find the blasted Ethernet cable. Okay, let's see if we can record now. Check 1, 2. Oh, we've got it, guys. Still can't find the cable. Still can't find the blasted Ethernet cable. Alright, that's it there. Let's see what it creates with that. Oh, okay. That is not what I wanted to do. So what it's going to do now is produce a song that doesn't have as much context as I would like. But that's fine, I can create another one. The song isn't going to be as off the cuff as I would like. Let's see what this is like. The problem with AI is I don't want it to just spawn or spit out a ton of lies. I don't really want to have music that's like live narrating my stream, but then it just starts singing about just random shit. Now he's making ramen in the kitchen. It's like, what? It's like I don't even eat ramen, bro. I do actually run, but it would just be like kind of weird if it's a stream narration that just starts randomly hallucinating shit, you know. Okay, let's listen to this music real quick. Bro, guys, this seems okay. I'm gonna go look for that Ethernet cable. Yeah, this is good. Where the F? Okay. Guys, in like 10 years, you're gonna see like people and AI just like conversing via song because it's like the easiest way to like basically convince people of anything, you know? Instead of having like these ugly ass orators, we're gonna have like these musicians just like intelligently leading our countries via like hyper Shakespearean prose or something. Alright, I gotta go find that cable though, really. Okay, so that was really cool. Oh my gosh, what is happening right now? What is happening right now? Okay, so it's playing the recording that I made of that song. Dude, guys, that's so much fun. I'm actually going to start just like narrating my entire stream with songs that describe the stream. I'm just going to be honest. Like that was actually just way too much fun. I'll have to be kind of quiet because neighbors and such, but that was a lot of fucking fun. I'm just going to be honest. Okay, so I have to find... Okay, so I have to find my Ethernet cable, so... Okay, so what I need is not to use that voice, and to get the text. Maybe a picture of it or something so I can read it. So I actually kind of... photo of it. Let's do that again. Okay, so I have to find my Ethernet cable so I can hook up my robot to the network to train my dog with cashew treats. I guess we're going for Frank Sinatra. Okay, so I think it just has to be that. Okay, so I'm just going to use this. I'm going to put that in quotes and do like Frank Sinatra NYC, basically. And so while it makes a 3-minute song about me having to find my Ethernet cable so I can hook up my robot to the network and train my dog with cashew treats, we'll listen to something about that. This will be a lot more fun when I can actually do something besides walk away from my stream.
Okay, so I'm strolling through the streets of New York City.
Oh my god, I'm not.
Trying to track down my old Ethernet cable.
Alright.
To hook my clever little robot to the network.
Bro, we can't do this. This is not an okay song. That is not okay. Okay, screw. Okay, so I have to find my Ethernet cable so I can hook up my robot to the network and train my dog with cashew treats. God, that is terrible. My dog was like, yuck. Maybe it's not, maybe I'm not ready for singing yet. Let's just create a let's see a city funk. I don't think it's my song. For some reason it doesn't want to play my song.
Okay, so I have to find my Ethernet cable so I can hook up my robot to the network and train my dog with cashew treats. God, that is terrible.
Okay, I like this song.
So I have to find my Ethernet cable so I can hook up my robot to the network.
Okay, so I'm actually going to remix this real quick. We're going to extend the song. Oh God, this is terrible. Which is
okay. Train my dog with cashew treats. God, that is terrible.
Okay, so we're going to get rid of the God that is terrible part, which is I think what I said because of the just the melody I made, maybe. Okay, we're gonna do an extend. Why are the lyrics so messed up? This is taking a lot longer than just finding the Ethernet cable. Yeah, I'm just going to extend this with no lyrics, see what it does. Maybe it'll just make something up.
So I have to find my Ethernet cables so I can hook up my robot to the network.
That music is terrible. Alright, new strategy for now. You get rid of this. I'll get my voice. We'll go simple first. Song about searching the house for an Ethernet cable so that a robot can be connected to the network and set up to train my poodle Zeus with cashew treats. I don't really care what style. Hopefully it generates a good song. I don't know. And maybe later I'll add my own vocal twists to, or vocal inspo to a song. I'm not feeling it at the moment though.
And more behind the lamp by the modem stand. I found a charger in my hand, but not the cord I need tonight. Just little knots and plastic lights.
I have thought about making it VR compatible. It says, ask praise me, asks if I'm thinking about making it VR compatible. I am.
Come on, where you at? Blue snake, I need that snap before I'm almost there. Zeus is pacing, cashews in the air. Where's the Ethernet? Where's the Ethernet? I need it now. I need it now. Where's the Ethernet? Where's the Ethernet? Gonna bring my robot online. Zeus, stay close. Cashew treats in a row. Zeus, stay close. We're making training go.
I cannot get the volume control to open. It's really loud.
I checked the couch, the basket shelf, the junk drawer stuffed with Hasselwell, a receipt, a cup, a yellow key, but no blue cord staring back at me. Then undercoats and winter hats, I saw a loop beside the cats, pulled it out and said, there you are. Zeus did a little victory bark. Come on, where geometry. Easy, patient, repeat, repeat. Where's the Ethernet? Where's the Ethernet? I found it now. I found it now. Where's the Ethernet? Where's the Ethernet? Robots ready, houses alive. Zeus, stay close. Cashew trees in a row. Zeus, stay close. Now we train, let's go.
Okay, so I have to find my Ethernet cable so I can hook up my robot to the network and train my dog with cashew treats. God.
That is such a weird song. Kept the audio that I had with it.
God.
Okay, so that was. Let's do a post-hardcore song about not being able to find an Ethernet cable, so the stream is lagging, is stuck.
on keychain. The chat is filling up. Where's the feature started? I stare at the spinning wheel like it's laughing at me. I'm one wire short of fire, one step from the payoff. The machine is ready and my hands are empty. I hear the countdown now inside my own head, baby. I'm not afraid of cameras, I'm afraid of this room. Robot login, robot login. I'm stuck outside. Robot login, robot login. Can't cross that line. Oh, come on, robot login. Say the word now. Robot login, robot login. I need you found a charger, I found a knife, I found 100 reasons, but the one thing I need is God. I can talk to metal, I can wake the screen.
Found it.
Without that cable, the whole thing stays asleep. Robot login, I'm stuck outside. Robot login, can't cross that line. Do it now. Robot login, open up, open up. Robot login, I need you now. One cable, one chance, one robot still waiting.
I'm no longer stuck. New song, Ethernet. Oh my god. Oh my god. don't have enough room. It's way over here. I've almost got it. I've almost beaten it. We are connected. Oi, my brothers. It's like the camera turned off. Not sure why it would. Oh, there we are. He's sitting perfectly. Which one is playing? It's almost a little too loud on this one too. They're still alive, so that's good. Okay, so we are logging in to the elephant row. Actually, right, so we are logging into elephant robot, SSH to stream a video of my dog getting peanuts by cashews by a robot for training. Right now we are simply trying to get the network set up, and I need to try to get the Ethernet port open. And I need to try to get the Ethernet device, or the Ethernet on my Linux machine, ETH0 working in parallel to the Wi-Fi. Please tell me how to do this, and then write a song about trying to get this set up. Specifically, I need to log into a machine at 168.0.1, which is the DHCP server, and start DHCP or something else. Maybe I can just log in and network is already set up. That would be a funny twist. Add the maybe to the song. I'm not sure if that is the case. Okay guys, this has now become a 3D Linux robotics musical. That's right. I'm not going to be too loud actually, because I don't want to piss off my neighbors. But right now I'm actually piping the audio through just a microphone. It's not ideal. At some point I'll get it piped through just like direct output. DHCP baby. Alright, let's see how quick I can just grab this song. And the cool thing about getting ChatGPT to do it is it'll give me, it'll remember the context of like what it is I'm building. Oh, song description? No, I need the lyrics. There we go. Full lyrics. And then this. Alright, I think we need a new song. For the HackMatrix musical. Uh-oh, I didn't pause the right place. It's probably going to play something. HackMatrix times 2. We can listen to this, I suppose. Sorry, I shouldn't mess with the volume too much because people are probably configuring it themselves. Alright, let's see if the song is created. Actually, let's see which one of these is good.
Kernel wakes up just a little quicker. Hyperlink shows me something new. Ether was staring back like, what you gonna do? Wi-Fi's humming, don't kill the root. Don't drop the stream, don't black me out. Elephant robot waiting online. Dogs about to snack in real time. Pseudo Degliant Ether, send the prayer. Packets flying through the air. If it answers, we're alive. If not, we improvise. Maybe DHCP is already there. Maybe I just SSH and it's configured with care. Maybe the robot knew before I began, and I'm just a guy with a terminal plan. Maybe it works, maybe it's done. Maybe I ping and I already
Okay, so I need to make sure I don't
and the dog gets cashews one by one. No lease, fine, I'll set it myself. 9268 arrow 2 off the shelf. Subnet mass type 24 dream. Direct line wire to the feeding machine. Ping the box, do you respond, or am I lost in Ethernet limbo pond? Then reply like a distant drone.
Okay, I could probably do that maybe.
SSH in, no resistance. Was DHCP running this whole existence? System mental status, wait a second. sack. It's been up the whole time. What the heck? The dog don't care about roofs or leases, just robotic arms delivering pieces, streaming live through packets and fade while I debug what's already great. Maybe the ATP was always there. Maybe I just needed to be aware. Maybe the network solved itself while I was typing commands on a shelf. Maybe it works, maybe it's done. Maybe the system already won. 19.2.16.8.0.1 and the dog gets cashews one by one. Etho and Wi-Fi side by side, packets flowing, nothing to hide. Robot feeding stream online, and I didn't break it this time. Plug the cable in, green light flicker, kernel wakes up just a little quicker. Hyperlink shows me something new. Ether was staring back like, what you gonna do? Wi-Fi's humming, don't kill the root. Don't drop the stream, don't black me out. Elephant robot waiting online. Dogs about to snack in real time. Pseudo negligent ether, send the prayer. Packets flying through the air. If it answers, we're alive. If not, we improvise. Maybe the HCP is
Sorry,
already there. Maybe
genre.
SSH is configured with care. Maybe the robot knew before I began, and I'm just a guy with a terminal plan. Maybe it works, maybe it's done. Maybe I ping and I already won. 19.2.16.8.0.1 and the dog gets cashews one by one.
Okay.
No lease, fine, I'll set it myself.
Industrial techno. I'm fine with
Arrow
that.
2 off the shelf, subnet mass type 24 dream, direct line wire to the feeding machine. Ping the box, do you respond or am I lost?
Okay, so I need to, what do I need to do with this?
Like a distant drum, the robot whispers, you can come. SSH in, no resistance, was DHCP running this whole existence? System mental status, wait a sec, it's been up the whole time. What the heck? The dog don't care about roofs or leases, just
Okay, so I actually have to probably add in.
streaming live through packets and fade while I debug what's already great. Maybe the ATP was always there. Maybe I just needed to be aware. Maybe the network solved itself while I was typing commands on a shelf. Maybe it works, maybe it's done. Maybe the system already won. 19.2.16.8.0.1 and the dog gets cashews one by one.
Okay, I think I got it. So I think I can probably.
Side by side, packets flowing, nothing to hide. Robot feeding stream online, and I didn't break it this time.
Okay, I'll just play the new song, but it's probably not super needed anymore. Yeah, I don't want to play this song anymore, so we're going to play the next one. I also forgot what the username is. Oh, roots. Oh, okay.
We're past that. So I carve my own path, 24 in hand, no server core. I'll be the man.
Bro, this music is terrible. Actually, it's not that bad. Maybe this one's a little better. It might just be the lyrics that are bad. Is this Hacker or like Matrix or something? I totally forgot what the users are for this. Maybe just Root. It's likely Root. And then... Okay. Okay, so far it's a 1 for the Suno lyric generator, and a 1 for the, or maybe like a 3 for the Suno lyric generator, and a 0 for the OpenAI version. It is not great at generating lyrics. Give me a short song for logging into the ARM itself. We have made it into the DHCP server. We should be able to reach the bot now. Spin up the ARM. I don't want to hacker chat, yo. I'm tired of hacker chats. Here, I'm going to give these lame lyrics. Just kidding. We'll see what these lyrics are. We'll see if they're good. We'll see if they're good. We're not going to do this. We're going to let it decide what it wants. What it thinks it's. It sees the lyrics. Maybe it makes a decision based off them. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just randomly chooses. Who knows? Okay, so that's all the ARM is. Clear doesn't work. Oops, need to go back into root. Okay, we've got clear. We've got a decent song. Let's start at the top and we can listen to both versions.
DHCP is live, gateways clear. 19.2, 16.8, we're in here. Route is good, no packet loss. Time to talk to the robot boss. SSH into the arm tonight. Keys go through all is right. Shell comes up, no delay. Now we bring the glee to life. Spin it up, web gooey. Serve it out on port 80. Spin it up, take control. Robot arm is on patrol. Spin it up, no more wait. Browser hits it, render state. Spin it up, now we see cashews fed remotely. Trusted client, whisper a plea.
Hey DHCP.
Got a lease for me. Silence hits back, cold and flat. Alright, fine. We're past that. So I carve my own path. 24 in hand, no server. Cool. I'll be the man. 19.2.16.8.0.2. Kicking down the subnet, coming through. Ping that box. Do you feel alive? Or am I yelling into layer 5? Maybe it's dead. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's waiting this whole damn time. 19.2.16.8.0.2.
Boo. Boo. Okay, so there's a problem. Which I believe it means that we cannot, on stream, get the robot connected via the laptop. And the reason is that I can access the router, but I can't connect the robot to the router and get all of that set up while on stream, as far as I can tell. Actually, maybe I can. Yeah, I think the main problem with getting that set up I won't have a DHCP server because this router's DHCP server is turned off, and I only have 2 Ethernet cables, and one goes to the DHCP server. So I think I have to stop the stream, unless I change the router to use its own DHCP server. And I don't think I want to do that because I have a connection for this. I have a specific configuration for sort of a Wi-Fi hotspot-based distributed network. That uses a Wi-Fi chip to then distribute it via Ethernet. So I think I'm going to shut down the stream and get my laptop connected to that local network, and then get all of that connected to the internet via my phone, and then I can stream from that and do robotic stuff. So with that, I will have one more song written. Two cables, one string, huh? Alright, we're gonna do a post-hardcore metal song. I'll probably have to write the lyrics myself, because these OpenAI lyrics are pretty bad. Maybe I can write lyrics for what I need to do on stream before I actually do it, and get some good songs pumped out before. Post-hardcore. Alright, let's go. Let's see if this music's any good. It probably will make sense, the stream, or the music for the stream, the closing of the stream. So unfortunately, I'm not actually going to be able to feed my dog on this one. I have to get my laptop connected to the local network. And that's what this song is about. And I'm going to restart stream tonight, I think, and get that done. So. Oh my God.
Can't fake the link. Packet stall on the edge of sink. Gotta stop this train. I don't want to, but there's nothing else that I can do. Two cables and a broken plan. Rewire every feed by hand. Gotta stop this train. Cut the flow so the robot's network can finally go. Stop the line, reset the speed, bring it back up clean. Up clean, the router's fine but out of reach. Robots got no Wi-Fi speed. Just there but not awake. No config, no handshake. The HCP wants its own wire too. Everything needs something new. Topologies of cruel design when every node needs its own line. I could bridge, I could pray, I could hack another way. But right now the truth is plain. We tear it down. Build again. Stream terminated. Stop the stream, reset the flow. Now the cables finally go. Robotic DHCP set. Now the system's appropriate. Stop the strike, bring it back. Now the packets stay on track. Three machines, one clean scene, we rebuild. What could have been? 19-2. Dot.
Alright, adios guys.